Hey everyone, it's Mojaxx back in the DJcity UK lab today with a rather special episode. I've had a visitor here in the lab, Ryan Shaw from MasterSounds. Now, regular viewers will remember I reviewed the Radius 4, the 4-channel rotary mixer from MasterSounds last year. Well, now Ryan has brought a whole new bunch of stuff for us to take a look at. Let's get to it. MasterSounds began life as a project by engineer Ryan Shaw, starting out making turntable weights and modifying Technics SL1200s. But then in 2016, he partnered with Union Audio, the company from Andy Rigby Jones, who has designed many of the Allen and Heath range of legendary DJ mixers and the Play Differently Model 1. The first fruit of that partnership was the Radius 2, a compact 2-channel rotary mixer. I never played with that one, but I did get to review the later Radius 4 here on the channel. We'll link that review below. Suffice to say, I loved it from both a sound and performance perspective. So what did Ryan bring to show me today? This is the Linear 4V, a 4-channel mixer designed first and foremost with sound quality in mind. After the company made such a strong impact on the rotary scene with their previous mixers, I was quite surprised to see a linear fader unit from MasterSounds, but I'm certainly not complaining, especially as there is also a Radius 4V option for the rotary heads. The V in the product name gives away the big change in the audio chain, and that is the 4 matched dual triode valves, one on each channel. They are tucked away under grills on the top panel. When done right, valves can generate a really pleasant sound, adding natural warmth and compression to the signal. And as Andy Rigby Jones was behind the valve-equipped Zone V6, which sounded phenomenal, I'm confident he will have nailed that tech here too. The build is as good as I would have hoped, with each unit being hand-built in the UK. This is certainly a boutique mixer when it comes to construction quality. The 4V mixers eschew the per-channel filter of the other Radius models, instead featuring a regular 3-band EQ. I rather like those high-pass filters personally, but there's no doubt a 3-band EQ is more flexible for different playing styles. Each channel has a switch between phono and line, and the first two can also be switched over to mic inputs if you so desire. There is also an aux send on each one, which can be pre or post fader, and is post crossfader too. The up faders on the linear version are by TKD, and they have a very high quality feel. There is even an assignable penny and jars crossfader with curve control. This is an unexpected feature on a mixer in this class, but certainly it's one that makes me very happy. The list of high quality rotaries with a crossfader is very short indeed. Also over on the right of the mixer we find a 3-band master EQ/isolator, which has a very musical sound, as well as the analog VU meters, which are a perfect complement to the LED meters on each channel. There are separate master and booth outputs, and queuing is fully covered with both split queue and Q master blend. Obviously I need to test one of the 4Vs in the wild, but even a cursory look at the specs shows how much attention MasterSounds have paid to the sound quality on here. From the preamps to the valves to the output stage, nothing has escaped their attention, and the street price of just under £2,000 sterling seems pretty reasonable for what you're getting. I'm excited to get my hands on one for a full review. What else did Ryan bring to show me? Well, he's worked with TPI, a British PA manufacturer, to create the TRB XM turntable isolation platforms. These are designed to be the ultimate solution for avoiding vibration and feedback when playing vinyl in harsh environments. I'll be taking some on the road soon. They also have the Linear Power, an audio-grade power supply for MasterSounds mixers, which can also be modified to work as an external power supply for Technics turntables. This might be a touch too geeky for me to look at on this channel, but I'm sure a lot of folks will be into the idea. And finally, they have the MasterSounds effects unit, just called Effects. There really is a lack of standalone effects units on the market designed specifically for DJing, so anytime I come across a new one, I'm immediately interested. It's basically 3 units in one: the main effects with 3 delays, 3 reverbs, a subtle noise effect and a pitch delay. That has a filter for the output, a parameter control and time selection. There's no way to tell the unit exactly what BPM to work at, so it's a bit more at home doing little squirrely sideways tweaking rather than, say, a clean half-beat delay, although you can dial that in by ear. The effects themselves sound really clean, definitely studio quality throughout, and the build is up there with the MasterSounds mixers themselves with full metal construction, lovely smooth pots and solid connections. Below that there is analog distortion and an analog filter which can be switched between high, low and bandpass and has its own resonance control. Where it does get a little bit confusing is in the routing. It's designed to work with the MasterSounds mixers, which have both per channel send and master insert. And within the unit itself, the filter section controls have an impact on the main section, even when it's not active. It's all a little bit confusing at first, but that does mean you're not going to be able to use it with just any mixer with a send and return. It might work with the new Allen & Heath Zone 96, so I'll be testing the two together. But as of right now, it's safest just to stick to using it with MasterSounds mixers. At around £500 sterling, it's actually cheaper than a Pioneer DJ RMX 1000, which, based on the quality of effects I've heard here, could make it something of a bargain. So there you go, a good look around a bunch of new MasterSounds stuff. Of course, this is just a first look today. Ryan's brought it through and shown it to me for a few hours. Haven't got any time to get in depth with it at all, but we'll be doing that in the future. I'll be getting the Linear 4V through, or maybe the rotary version. We'll see how it goes. I'll be giving that one a real world test, as we will with the effects unit. I'm very excited to get some more hands-on time with that. And a set of these isolation platforms as well. I think they definitely deserve a bit of a field test to see how those perform out in the real world. So massive thank you to Ryan for coming through and showing us this stuff today. Thank you for watching. Do make sure you subscribe and you hit that bell icon down below to become part of our notification squad, and make sure you get notified anytime there's a new video from myself or the rest of the DJ City team. I'll see you soon.